Junction, streaming live from Abeka Junction. You're live as well. Facebook into wow Facebook so Diano. UTV Ghana Red Light over Facebook is streaming Red Light Show live and colored. It's also a DSTV channel 360 few days ago. Mimiti and Ranty young guys will argue UTV any this DSTV I want DSTV any DSTV. And no say, Madam, why you about YouTube? Me every Sunday, I'm passing UTV or DSTV. I'm UTV or DSTV. I say DSTV channel 360 live. UTV Epoho. David channel. Me ma akwa ba kese pa me that's say. What the channel e dey ato ha wa hwe UTV. Na enyumre wa hwe Red Light Show. Den enyumre no, you be discussing who concerns. Who are we a cherished viewer? Who trust in us? Who gi din ti no? Who throw issues? Bedroom problems are only obi etimi and share no otro edibre say ye mo a na solve no e da was pass when you did we na wo did na when you mu nti no enti na yesu ye ni age say e abebo a mo nya solution to your problems no madam asi bebre me di edi Vicky Zuga na enyumre na nya me nko na me wo fi ha but before madam me guest no na me bosses nyina na me production team nyina na me glam team nyina se da mo asi bebre monti na nyimre menya vim any beauty any the chance to be able to present the show nyimre wenti me da me glam team na me production team na me bosses nyina asemiria na emre da ha I'll mention names but my main trendy classic trends beauty studio say and you are the mammy a queen. When you meet to the end of the show, over take classic trends, who details, baby. Fatty, I am makeup and so that's why I'm a wine for you. I am a studio, yeah, and made me see on one, may host, may show you may. Counselors me no and go on a studio ha. Back ho, your banner back here. Mom follow your social media there. You are incomfortable lead because money mom. Counselor Perfect, ever has say. Anna Counselor Lutherot, ever has say. My future potential husband. Aye. Or maybe I'll be I will say only Counselor Lutherot and they're competing. And as Sawa Brony is this her first and then the first time or back I will show you so. But in a home fair, you dear, ever support show. To me, the money last. Counselors, me, no. Madam, me time means. Yeah, my introduction is here. As a second, Counselor Perfect.
Yes, what done. The word is actually from Pan.
Yes. That's why I come on. You have my show here.
Oh, yeah, dear. As
I lose what?
As I said,
I may have done.
I'll be sad as I know, because I know when you're
Now, when you're
now when you're
you have more wage.
no good more. Yeah, you show you can ask it.
We are some
show is a obaswa. Who's near dear?
It's if you show you can ask it.
Who's so by us? Who's near maybe? Who's near there?
Me buy your mom with you.
Future,
because you say, well, that what's here?
Want to be contributing by the council. So what to say? What if you had it, you do your home, you do your home, and you support your home. And so about there, my say what's it? So, yeah, cost one, so yeah, ready.
I'm fancy there would do my body line coding for me outfits and the real power. Yeah, I'm sure I'm say my sexy.
Wow, why sexy?
Me point ya me. Maybe I'm chimney on to now.
The issue a decay in rain. Now the issues me read it through no. Messi me chance soon. The issues and issues media. People are doing the most. But issue number one. I say hello, Red Light. I'm Lydia, 36 years, and divorced from my husband 3 years ago. I just found an invitation for a civil wedding between my ex-husband and my maid of honor. I feel hurt, even though I don't want this man again. I feel betrayed and I want to take an action again against my friend. An action again. So what take action be about? Against my friend. She has been with me from SS3 throughout to level 400. And that is how she became my bridesmaid. In our 5 years of marriage, she became my bridesmaid. Hey. In our 5 years of marriage, sorry, she was around and she played a lot of role in supporting the marriage. But I just found out that my husband is paying her bride price soon after 4 years of our divorce. To see him marry her, I'm confused. Help me. Should I stop her? Should I confront her? Or let go? Because the truth is, I don't want the man anymore. Please help me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mommy say, Nada Fupa, from JSS to the SSS. SSR to level 400 in Anoye. And I'm for new book chat. I don't know the best and the bridesmaid every time I know worry. Nikuru dada. Now so ja Nikuru no who say Nikuru no air park or worry again. Or is it me? Mempano. Nikuru dada and mempano. Now so I am me ya. Say madam a bit me I miss. But stab me. Ain't you know? Uncle from Uncle Bisana now. Uncle Bisana say, well, my mother bridesmaid. When I am go now, Uncle Nikuru. Ukwa na ware ni mukra na uti ye counselor e o ma ware ni tama na ma ware be abi de say na counsel mi na o counsel ma meja mo abefa o say ekuru ni de papa ni de opani bi omo aso the girl na en na me say ma me wo o pe papa no we ni de chire obi a wo pe ni de obi kofa na e ba wo be obi a wo pe no so me nya counselor so de me ntuma counselor so I made a mess open. Oh, super excellent.
Where the anya who one say one or one pet into a giant. We giant so 4 years back. And a beman I say, what down for not your person worrying. Into no, ne papa moi, you should even be happy for your friend. What I say, what's the way you are down for? It was so crowd can once said me on pepper pan when then so once so go on pel then so because or before foul before foul and she I didn't know whom woman I just said what I said no will be here uncle be who be oh bet me not chokra bet me I can say the way madam could up of fadia as I said meet me and you chokra and can't say tia be and boy quit because also baby. Anya bi akwas wunni mi kra ni munia ma bi kra pa mi kunini enti wo ko na say me ade amese me mpe no anka me aye mention wo bom ko akotena ene sa ema bebre na asa na motete ono ne mpe boy no na so wo say boy na akopo bi pe na relationship ni ko mpe na wa ba
but I think so pe no cause they happen no bi ko pe na won say that
no something like that so go pe be ma no obi o kra pa be ma na be se ne pe no say Councilor Trust abeso peno one peno na so say ofi so no kwasi we pepe na aye we shinti no e chesa wo sheda ya anko be relationship na wo de no ho ba wo so anya peno it is also say relationship we na one ne betna sika no aso so eja nesi some people are like that omo no a different kind of witchcraft to cry it is she is that type but no ye no m1 no it's best she sits her friend down. Nene kasa. Sister no person or wadan for bibi. You want to do something to her. Wow. She's your friend. So open up to your friend. Say baby I will quay I always say we are madam for Nelson. No, I feel a bit hurt at ye nipa. Maybe anka me yamu and that's why one year. So just have a conversation with your friend. If you cherish that friendship you have, because Nippon Nifi SS out to level 400 no. Such friends, they are good people. 4 years so be dan tem wansa na wukunu egu aheso nene keka mobile be worry. So talk to your friend and let that resentment ne woman to go away. What's the window kunu be wa? Just allow them to be together. But talk to your friend about it and let things go. Me no pampa, I would rather let them bond so that I can also focus on what I'm doing. Because no NHS will be for life. When you stand so so it's better say let them be together and leave them. And yes, I still na we okay. So when you look baby, or person prove to na down say still no be. I can still have him. No, it's not the best. Have a conversation with your friend and let the man go. Because 4 years, the boss are bad here. You can't do nothing about it.
I mean, may ex the other president cry family. Who worry first lady cry family? May ex.
Oh, so as the president there, you better contracts.
May ex who worry? I don't know, but
yes, it's an access pass. It's an expired thing. So
husband lose what? Who ex-husband? I'll go worry with best friend. I first I
you'll be a friend of best friend. I mean,
I said, we'll be a who can't like only share problems there.
She's not a friend. See, we believe that friends that stick together, they share together. So if your friend even eats your husband, it's normal.
Hey, it's normal.
Caring.
I mean, my boy, I done for crown when you're my corner. And I said, my bestie, a boy, and when you're my corner.
Okay. They only said, Open are done for summer. And how said, where did you? Only said on a chat here. Only the level of meetings. And you say, where did you? It's okay. They will tough your taphibia. Normal.
Morally, you're okay.
Where are the moral in if you?
Your family members.
Moral,
but best is be better family.
I'm to say,
but still they are not.
To say, was a to the beer, ye could give ye, now see a new being somewhere. Anye ya mammy, see, yeah. Let nobody disappoint you because they have not appointed.
Or no, so. Of all the men in the world,
there's something good in this.
I know down.
Because you don't have the capacity to manage it. There be one hand is here. So I think that she has a case to be worried. And she's also not too qualified to be worried.
No, right.
I'm saying that she has a case to be worried, saying maid of honor. Then, Nikunu worried. My ex-husband in the worry. Keep this in your head. Only ex-husband have decided to marry. Why is she sitting? Why is she not married? What is their problem? I need to be on by the problem. Need to be on by About the son of Lubesia no wale. Now, her ex-husband, what is some civil marriage? When your invitation is at this time, what is your look cause for collapsing the marriage? Sister, what's my brother? Baby, you got to know. When you are back 20, he's being father enough to take care of. What is your problem? Adios, you won't be you. Obi dear, oh how say how sweet. She way. Now see. She was at a kind of put away his other tree and pizza. Dear Mitch, I said, hey, dear Mitch, that is it. Nothing about a while anymore. No, she will tree at the end of the tree originally. But the American said, the American said, our dear Jai. And our dear Jai, if he now call Danny. Sister, you have a case, it's true. Vic, it's painful that what you want somebody to be punished. Only get where Janya could be unpenny bio. Only boy where Janya could be unpenny bio. Your problem is that as long as I never had you, no one had you.
You actually now pray, I don't know. Yes, now pipe on the so you jive your own shall be a man, help your boy.
Sir, what's the shame you? Me and I was I said, who's my mean sure be a man will come back and meet you the same person. So I think that she can be worried. But confronting as who? Confronting As who? I think the best thing is that they should give her an invitation so that she also become a maiden of honor. Now, down for us, one good turns deserves
another.
It's a better Canada for us on funny as the maid of honor.
So bad, dear.
Now, you're about to send away the wire on the onion.
My ex-husband.
And one I was saying, are you selling my husband or me?
A handkerchief now, the boy, made it sleepy, a baby. No,
but at the end of the day, Vic, you are saving me. I did it for you. Why won't you do it for me? Why do you want to choose my partner for me? The fact that you were not okay with this man, I can manage him. Or better still, let me go. If it doesn't work, I'll also fall out. Why are you interested? Why do you want to confront? What is your locus for confronting? And who do you want to confront?
And who do you also want to confront?
Is it a friend? And how are you going to say it?
It's my meaning the thing and as I will need to know.
That's a new story.
No, things happen. And you may see, why is it 4 years old? It's 4 years after your divorce.
And you're 4 days old.
4 years.
My question is, why are you still single after 4 years?
Meet again to discuss marriage behind my back. So maybe
behind what your back. This one power divorce into your back is nowhere again. Your back is nowhere again. What one say? Adiane say. One say one fact just say we yet can say. So your back. When a man divorced today, he can get married 2 weeks. That day could be to wife you. But about divorcing and ne. One shame here, it will take you a while to get married. No.
4 years. What are you waiting for? Are you that ugly? Vic.
I need beauty.
I need beauty. 4 years.
Let me use
what you
Let me use this opportunity to correct something. Or maybe you're not worried. Me, for instance, every day I say, "Some person be worried next week."
Yeah.
But there's something we're looking for. And I'm share marriage material. Yes, share husband material.
Again?
Yes, share husband material. There's something I'm looking for.
Yes,
Me now or maybe I mean worry. Not just
but you won't get.
Men, every other day.
But you won't get.
I don't get what I'm looking for.
You won't get.
But anytime remember that you get what you are looking for.
No man gets what they're looking for.
So how do people?
We bring you to make what we're looking for because there's nothing called a marriage material.
Yes, you feel.
No, Vic.
Being a married material.
There is no marriage material. You only find the material in marriage. There's no material before marriage.
So,
I get what I'm telling you.
Once a Vic is war in here, maybe he's looking out for in a man.
I'm saying what
is what
you are looking out for as a married man, or you're looking out for in a husband. You only find a husband after marriage.
You
get it?
That's not because the way a wife material when your wife.
So I'm saying that they are all wrong terminologies. Because me, I never married my wife because she was a wife material.
So everybody will be on your own.
And I said nobody.
When you're sure your wife was the first girlfriend you had. Obi on your own.
No, you're not getting it. Whatever you choose in the woman to marry, it's not because she's a married material.
To you.
No, to you. No, to everybody, we should learn it. Because that is what is causing a lot of delay and a lot of unexpected long waiting in marriages. Wives are made in marriage. Husbands are made in marriage. And I'm saying that if you have a criteria to qualify whoever must be a wife for you, you will stay and you won't get anybody to. But that's why so many men are staying. Because they're looking for a particular woman to be a wife. But you won't get it. Because wives are made in marriage.
And to be on qualities be
after marriage, go marriage is a risk. Hey, sit down.
When he said the man is a cheat or a lazy
what way?
Or only ambition. Only ambition. You've not married kind. You've not married. Then you say husband are made in marriages. What time? 11 a.m. Now what's the why say you make your husband in marriage?
There's no pressure, so I sleep and wake up at 11. My wife has become a pressure, so I sleep and wake up at 4 a.m. I'm saying that we made this mistake and we have to correct it, especially with the counselors. We were looking for we're reading a wrong book, and I'm saying that's why most women are still waiting. Wait. If you are waiting for a certain material called a husband, you won't get anybody to marry. If you are waiting for a certain material,
okay, let's not call it husband material.
But what?
Just looking for some qualities. There are things you need to do for me to say, to prove to me.
Congratulations, my dear. Whatever you're looking for is not in a husband because you have not married before.
Me, I've not married before.
Oh, you don't get it? You have not married before.
Okay.
And if you married Kojovi, meeting Mensavi is not the same. So I'm saying that there are a lot of people who are divorced. That today, if you give them the opportunity, they'll marry the same man again.
Okay.
Do you know why? Because their reasons for the divorce was not well interrogated. It could have been emotional attachment. Yeah, sister can be say open view. I want to say obwa open. Or state say open view.
Yeah.
But there are people that you lose them, and after losing them, you reconsider. This has to be. Oh, I'm very sorry, but I give you all your make be a no correct one fun or you say more feeling. But Obi Ben in less than 4 days, the person just repeated the same thing I keep repeating. Then she realized that she has been defense with that negative attitude just to prevent people from coming into her quarters. And she's basing on that negative attitude to attract a certain kind of man. But just this afternoon, she wants to come for counseling to break that thing. So watch it. Immediately she's able to break it, it will affect her taste. If she could have entered into marriage with this defense, I'm telling you, babe, where we've gotten to it, people have come. Oh my, your man didn't say, me pe bema say, and your bema say no po.
Even about looks.
About looks. Man, me say, Jamie can't just why not just pe bema say, me po ba say, and yes, I no po. But a year model be a one build your man as a defense. First guy by me home, on you will feel me. Me that too hopeful. Second guy no ban one you or see on sex or ye be me ma meeting one wale. Third guy they buy me person be seen me man ho kwan and on me wo ye. If you want me see and so you meet people like this who have tried a lot of methods and for that matter to see I no see Gina Biabe say never yet. So these people they choosing a husband for themselves. They have a certain category that never exists. You almost should anyone that. And to which your chances are do MFS. Now MFS net na ye decent bia. It is sister ya can answer me. Until say adia me matna ho 5 years ametumi awale. Meja 4 years na perfect awo. Me do when most of the fast idea. Is she acting because she doesn't want you to go through the trouble she went through? Forget it. Whatever your husband did to you, he will never do it on this one. Keep this in your head. If you meet somebody's ex-wife and you say, "And Bewaro," number seven goes up to say, "What in it say or not?" No, it doesn't happen.
No, they treat people differently.
There are people who have been very, very, very wicked, silly, stupid. And so John wants to where you or I have seen more than 90% that in their new relationship they become submissive because most of the people are building walls. Macau, everybody want to build a shed. They say they are hosts today who when you meet want to do a show want to build a certain aura around them. Men can't say my uncle Jimmy. Who do we for me an example? Because they are building walls, and that's why they are suffering. And all of us are doing it. They are men today, they are doing the same thing. Go on social media. People are posting what they cannot buy. And as long as you show what you don't have, you don't get anybody to assist you. You don't get anybody to support you because 7% top phone now. Now on flexi iPhone 16. Fresh say, sister. I can't buy. Thank you very much. But yeah, Kay, Abia, and yes, 16 at the grow. A case, Nickeke. For Nagasano, a Yano baby. Just you trot phone. And now the case, Nickeke, I'm to say, I was okay. You know what I'm talking about? So we are pretending, and that is where this woman is. She has not gone for counseling after divorce, because I've said it before. Vic, before divorce, go for counseling. When divorce, go for counseling. After divorce, go for counseling, because you cannot stay 4 years unless you are ugly, unless you are the reason why the marriage collapse, or you are building some walls. Because if you are not building walls,
it's not just ready.
Perfect. She is ready, but she's building a certain wall, looking for a different husband than what she lost. But here, Mrs. Life, you are watching me. If you don't make the attempt, you will stay 16 years. How on earth should your husband see a yerepa? Ewo made of one mumu, or say our dear mumu na made of one na say memma our dear egu. Not just say made of one yipono wa bema solve a lot of problems. And man you. You see, there are times you sit in the counseling room. Now say nipa di onye what all build, and I'm just all building system be to prevent. Obi aye biu, oyeni build biu. Christopher Titi na build you. That says the Lord, I am fine. That's what she need the bottom. Let the weak say I am strong. She need the bottom. Let the poor say I'm rich. She need the bottom. Yeah, rent naso landlord na be border no dire. Kokoko umamo jambodi abade ramatode yadebe. Lord blind the landlord. Ubu akrobe hu ade clear. Ya be that those days. Who need Lord refer na take care na. O Bobson say mate ni re efu krono. Dear me can say Mr. Sister person confronting. Vic, the best thing about my end is say unpaid invitation uncle wedding. No, because no, go and see whether this wedding will be richer than your own. Because what 9 years ago, this day on social media, I just saw your husband getting wedded to your maid of honor. Were you there? No. Oh, you miss it all. Yes, you miss it all. Your ex-husband, you miss it. Because if you have children with such a man, the children will attend that his wedding. You know about that? And if you are living with the kids, custody and assets, do you know what it means? Vic, I don't know, but I feel sad for a lot of women who have divorced and are not married again. I'm begging all of you watching me, please go and marry again. And for the rest of you are already married, like Perfect and the rest, make yourself available and accessible for the new man, even whilst you're still married. Never see yourself.
And Abigail, who was still married to Nabal and making connections to David.
She was not making connections. She was setting the record straight. And that's why when the foolish husband died, David came for something good to her. Because it's painful to find beautiful women who are very, very good, married to stupid men. And you're painful. So, men still men brewa. Vic, what you wait? What bravo or eyelash? What nail cheek? What pedicure? What new for? What skin color? What no? And that's all let's so bang after election. There's no more campaign. That crown in the air. Hey! Me catch me say nyanko pompengu. Say me who done there. But now after 1 year no warrior. My father pass on. Because a waste of resources. Machine ya man manager do say me can't go first. And so be then on manage on also qua and check median your qua 6 months. No why median say 1 year. It's as a mama and 1 year. So no oba and a shelly. It's the American said, sister, on pack could draw, on seeking for counseling because after divorce, on call for counseling. It's not be seen there. And I mean, what and calamity, I don't want anybody to come and disturb the children. You're a stupid woman. I don't want anybody to come and disturb the children. Are you serious? Okay, now, OBND. And our baby, I baby after 35 years, and you are, be a bass as you are a crowd. You be a baby crowd. Didn't be pattern in a coward didn't be the judge.
Remember, near can say, when you were down for no and cassa to your friend. I mean, I make actual that's perfect. Talk to your friend about it. While down for Nina, watch it. ne yi weni efi ai omo aware mo. It's better say when you kun it's better say don't be and fast be yes and seminar way no, but just talk to your friend and have good relationship with both of them.
This is your friend. I want to learn. This is the friend. Approach your friend. This is the friend. What can I say? This is the friend.
So I will new contribution.
In 2 seconds. This is your friend. This is your friend. Your ex-husband. Go to my approach and let's learn.
Vic, Mate say, may invite no. Say when me ex-husband, as me see for me no one anti ache. When me a coming now, when me oye me na, anka me di anka me nya, anka wari no. Na so akwa madam fi. Also be wari na me ne hweka. Nye de me.
Tuba ha be de okay.
Na so sho wo so ye, when me dada, when me on the ye me.
Me wale ne da, me give me hope. Me wale ne da.
So ye na me.
Fa be ye ko me wale ne da.
Mpa bopa. E dey tell we.
Obi amfra.
Madam
Obi amfra.
Bibia ni a, me dem wa hama. That is it.
Is this an approach?
You understand? And your friend will also know that you are mature. No. Your friend also knows
that
you are
mature.
You are keeping up.
Such a disgrace.
No.
You're going to disgrace yourself.
No. I've not disgraced myself.
No, you are disgraced yourself.
I'd rather open up to say, me and Kasano, we are humans. We are human. We are you feel like say me I could be full from moment worrying no. Now so I've opened up about you. That is open communication.
What is the
that is you being mature. Then so if I keep the resentment.
No, what are you going to keep?
Mamba where they now say you are never to a young no, it's going to affect me. But you are my friend, I don't want to lose that friend. So why don't we discuss it? That is
this approach is not maturity.
This is about maturity.
No, you approach your friend. Matisse uko wa ni kundada. And I'm the we have a catch cell say show you.
Yes. Because she was addressing issues.
No, are you okay
between us? You understand?
Maybe you are the reason why I can't about it.
No, and I want
maybe me worry and no be made of man. Inside day na me dia worry now. Although maybe more planning say more train. Membre be say be am for ni ma.
4 years Bema.
Yes, you are the
one young the crowd that. And one young the crowd that.
What reason why worry ni go here?
No, you know your friend.
Why did you see it? No, so then why are you talking about it now?
What's your phone? Hey, man, is a big room. And you put the fashion into who is a sign of so. But that for Pano do.
Then what did you do? Then I would just say, what's a week in a woman? Then I would so I didn't see maybe I go down for
Sister Matu was here, but won't you know so I did Jawa the other day? When the Jawa that be from story, no, just or Bananka. What I say,
I don't follow that for money. Because we had for money because I think who know about Jim community say.
David, my question is on our board. I go. I want to go earlier on.
I mean, to come back with Putin. I said, we ain't for money for. I saw. Yeah, say, me first I say o mi ja wa na ma o be nta ma ko ti we daddy
okay ayane you try to maintain your friendship and I say you can't force to cry so hwe na ya oya na na che se wo wadanfo no wo be ja na danfo pa ni akike wo be ja na danfo ba wo pe wadanfo bi lipo ni si ese if you want your friend talk to her about it because some friends are very good. I don't know. On your shade, they are very good. Maybe also can work with you and understand with it.
I don't know.
You'll be a student to be a bell. One time to be a bell.
Respect and baby
The ATM person worry is no more fair. I don't care about it.
Oh,
baby, or per character be on your Bema. Never marry a man that is looking for character. What's what kind of difference? Why then? So you see what I was telling you. So you see what I'm telling you. Wow,
most men will go for peace. So who's a war first said day now woman as Obeka Kofani Obema na Sunday. But near a woman when he said you go for peace and later leave peace at home and go and chase violence.
No, we don't change violence.
Any beauty. What baby on it or be day.
Perfect.
Say Vicky come. Vicky there no akophobia and you say manager but you pay you. On that job they came you no akofana to pay. On that also the next year they ni mu anko say we there. Any yafe.
And be worry big.
And any yafe. So I'm also na Vicky ho. As also na Vicky dey say papa no. And then they better it so imagine fake no fu. And so it me na ye. Sa na mo tie. Se be dey too mo say obefa fa Vicky pre. And go fa say you.
Them fa Vicky na ti say see you do fra. Vicky o ni pa na ye machine. Machine you fa you echira you go one why do you use this for this thing make of something similar
mama
baby be endi o baby who say be ma edi o be wutu e okun ko di owo wo chia wo hu nipa na ye make sure say akwaku ade we ni yedi we don't take the same we don't take the same thing at home. So be very careful. You see, it's different from eating granule soup with banku and eating granule soup with okro.
What do I done for Nenkasa? Yes, hello, Vicky and your team. My name is Raymond, 36 years, and my wife is 32 years, married for 5 years. I'm confused on what to do based on the open confession of my wife about a doubt of the child she has with me. I decided to run a DNA test based on a request for documentation that is coming up, but my wife has never agreed that we do it. I did, and in my results, I find out that the child is mine. In my announcement to my wife, I told her I have a result for the DNA of our child, and my wife got upset and in her anger, without knowing the results, shared her confession. She said 2 weeks into our marriage, she cheated with someone and found out later she was pregnant months after our marriage. So she been also doubting ever since whether I am the father of the child. Okay. But has not gotten the boldness to look forward for any DNA test. So whatever results I have, she will not fight it. But sorry for cheating on me. That came as a big surprise. So I gave her the result of the DNA, and to my surprise, I am the father 999.8%. For the paternity of our child. Now my problem is I've been living with a doubting wife who has never believed I'm the father of our child, because 2 weeks before marriage she slept with somebody else and has even apologized, stating that she deserves my forgiveness because it was before marriage. Please note, I have never doubted her. This was for documentation. I'm losing it. I'm shattered and confused. What should I do? Continue with my marriage? Ask who the guy is? Check if they are still doing it, or divorce her because I'm not happy. In fact, I'm sure. Please help me. Hey, someone. Right, you say we did 36 and the wife did 32. I'm worried. Also, I'm worried for 5 years in it. I'm back. And now only the wife discusses of a so DNA for document papers be of a so in so quick. I can't DNA nor say when the back. My name is and of farmer ministry a DNA test. And it was okay. I can't. Now then, I bet announcing the DNA results. Actually, the wife they said, "Koiba, sorry, I'm bound. I pray for DNA test you." Mama na check grandma naka. Your best all can. And I say, "Me create me so the over can." So when I make a confession, 2 weeks before, 2 weeks into, your worry and 2 weeks more. Hana, many will be quite you. I check and I'm in whom my faith. Since then, I'm away. Yes, any money time I'm away in. I be see them. Me see we have na. Me see once. Me say dia. Me ne papa no koda he. I say you say na me say. Ne dia ba me to me can't chop. Tina so yes o kwedi ne bia. Na me mpene. Na be say boy. I know time results ni share is at a J. Quiet kwana kwani me. I say there. Jipa edi nipa didi me ndi me wife eni bio ambese me bisa no say oni papa no gusu dan me confront no ana me divorce no ana me vanessa onye day as I was first
oh they are preparing you bisa perfect aka preparing you
operate mo print
Hey, and maybe pass them more. Hey, no money make a cry. No from myself cry. Yeah. On said, no, I said 2 weeks as now or more warren.
2 weeks into our marriage.
There were 2 weeks before marriage. No, ne papa ne die. It's best or the kakrani is a good biceps. It's a good biceps. No good biceps. There's a film gumo. Good biceps was your condom. You go why not good biceps. No one man borrow. One year draw method. Who yeah no. And also say, hey, what goodness. Who yeah no so now just how. Now why is the calculations no so best is swam into when show them. No yeah so no. Na is here wukunu yo hu ne ba na mka so ba no esie wie. When one say enye within the marriage no send your ba ne kan. So we hwem pa before marriage no and yes our remu no on cheaty before so be why na ba oh who you say pra na your dia nti wo dia enya hwefa che no na wansa so no wo so person hu be ma pra kon no omoda so ye bio one say ebe how ko hu be ma na one hwe ye wontimen tuna akomatie. And men are very jealous. And mama, so be and fun a year on Tiasia that obe nioye obe our never bema ya start your trade. 2 years obeya ya na why next when you're about with me about outer culture. And my baby now they will not say it. And my baby now they will even whine and do it. By having a wife who she's open enough to tell you said this and this and this. May there many wa forget about saying no continue. Meaning so ya bema ebe or ya you want to know, but if you phone any asia ebe how to know the person the ex near you no wow continue. She has been open enough to tell you this. Inti we just say otwe na no na neti bwa kwa bunifo. Inti akola no kwa ye ne ba enye ne ba. But she being open with you no. I will encourage you say forget about sankofoni na enkohwehwe. Na okohu sa be ma na ukohu bisa some questions na sisia it's popping up. It's going to scatter your marriage. So just go ahead. Try to love your wife. Try to win the trust. Trust, you know. Now the trust is broken, but pick things up again. When you say within the marriage, you know, on yes, oba or dog, ni oba or yen a bit me be a can't say actual. But now will not say it. Women will take that secret to the grave. On him said, a plan open as some pan or so no crying over. So no pan over pushes our plan as a show. Or no pan over push us or more. Women are fan of that. Yes, or bank one and him, your friends and a man, a papa. DNA never is as a nephew. It's a DNA, Uncle Woo. Now, so Bannet me I board that can't wait at Rewa, Mr. Forgive her. Now, baby, and be with the and never more crying, or baby or what, so also call your better, or no call for baby Bob Pam, or no, you say, before say or baba wire no come out goodbye sex and no buy. I'm sure I was no come out goodbye sex in the one in the patrono. Only the na say one yim no. Into near king, ye catch a bride near your friends and grooms me now. What time, yes, sir? Oh, Baba, why no, I said that for us was all command invitation. Now, one day, now, while you phone from, no, I bet now where the nasty good bill. Rather for bonnet show. Yeah, you pay the name for baby.
Oh, I don't know to make us one. I say,
Hey, if I'm now,
before next. See, I solve the problem.
we didn't convert cheating to the no man will ever recover till he dies when you confess cheating to him. No man, not even a pastor, not even Jesus Christ, if he was able to be married. Hey, Vic, sir, what would the other man be? Should I ask if they are still eating? Some conversation or eating with we don't have time. It could be some question. And some common here, this some common idea can say, yes, I've forgiven you. After all, we are all sinners.
I'm not.
I can't say I'm not done saying. But mine has not come out. It is yours that we are discussing. But I have forgiven you. I love you before I married you. I just want to have some clarity in my mind. I want to clear what I'm thinking about. You mean it was 2 weeks before, but not 2 weeks after? I said, oh, yes, my Lord. So after that, till now, in your doubt, you've not gone to him to tell him anything that the child you suspect. Say, no, many more Kasada. What you say? And he, what do you want him? Because 2 weeks before, me, Kai said, feel, and I bet now, it's if I don't do. The office. Wow! What do you want in the office? How? Office mate. Why are some okay? Frank. Is it Frank? Oh, Joanne. Joanne office there. Hey. On the table. Wow. So you nailed down also. I know his office. Maybe I computer this.
No,
and you see the picture.
my nearly down with the message to see from. Yeah, quickly.
Vic, these things I say it every day. If you cheat on your husband, even at the point of death, die and let him live. Because when you tell him, you destroy him for the rest of the life.
Take it to your grave.
That's the problem. Your confession to God to forgive you, I agree. But Vic, to share the details with the man, because me too, okay, to kuze medua, or to see on TV, not me near, or shall I? Can you take us here? Or shall I say they go? Who they know who they do you say? Because you know that index near. But what's your dream? And who did not come then? I can't tell you say boy didn't go to show. So I'm saying that this particular story, the lady could have relaxed, but she can't relax because she didn't know the content of the DNA. Vic, if you doubt your own child, why won't you do your own DNA as a woman? Because you have more rights over the child than the man. You need a sample of the man. And as for us, we are vulnerable. Hey, yeah, never. Hey, look. Nyamina ma yelimdia but yeah, you're vulnerable. No, you when you trap me, you get me.
Right,
No. If you trap me, I think at times you don't even trap me with vagina. You trap me with some innocent act. Maybe I fix. Oh, I come with you for the first time. Who have a born my baby? I'm out. And so I'm coming with a certain clear mind. But lo and behold, you have set a trap for me. I mean to me, you because Bama you're going over big fear. Who prepared there or what? Who is only in the shanka? Who prepared there with the fear? Now, or said by your day. We are the bra. There are times that they set you up, and when they are confronting you, nobody will leave you to your dad. So we are very vulnerable. We are not like women. And man, this up because so Baba when me, Obi to me accuse you. The can be but like I said, Obasi wundi na. It is difficult for somebody to see the wedding. And now we did to move, but one day we better say, say way perfect. And PF with them. Now see, I did not see Ondi. I would give me another. Imagine it. But say me perfect see me dinner. Now me see me dinner. Yeah, did that. Do you know why? Because they believe that a woman's sex is so private to her. So for her to say when Jimmy, everybody will believe. So we're vulnerable. Remember, that's what we are in the wonder. To me, because we're Jimmy that. Obey, you will do everything. Obey, you are saying, I'm telling you. But my papa bia ne yere catch a house up ne so can say and the house up was lying. So for you can do 7 na and the train side. You need to be out. Bible 6 years. If you see the life of the girl in Sawa, the house up, every case is chasing her. Sana mnu kase sisi ai get be kan ye no the bad social media gidi say so for be edi anyem enye yi so nedi e wo abroad no bisu get out wo ye no and you should know your good first. I want the story to die and I'm here there ko edi en no so for neba yi so for nedi that you guni ni mo ase
say be on na
Vic medi woda ni ma nyemo enye pe but what I say medi woda say obi aka say won di ni da nkonka so anyemo that is a loose statement.
No, so also called Dino, and you made a share.
My problem is so Papa where your car say on it girl we had that you go name as Ghana and to the Josh Lai. Have you seen him coming up again? What's up? The CN no bass will be more. You investigation, and you take a decision on the man. A children, Yanum for the car say, lay and drop. The man has never resurrected again.
I send a reputation.
And you want to say, a told you won't. A told you I'm soon there, Dean. Diabona, I said, look at a prior or them or now boom, you see, but I'm some of Fanaboa, a chance not to be a good and massive phlegmatic God. 60 yes, not the how many say or say, Nikruno fan chen. A son say, oh yeah, and some more worry. It's true. But the infantry and the rights of conversation say, Fatchemi, Maya, Fatchemi. What was that? What was that? You see that attitude, John? I don't know if you understand that game. Yes. I say I'm sorry. So, will you kill me? Forgive me or do what you want to do. That kind of, what is that? You have goofed. Why are the end? One can say, you know, because say you didn't speak well. And you are saying, and yes, then I saw you. Let's learn. Who could not bossy why DNA? We have to show money country. And you know about here, giddy. And I said, let me confess was said, man. I think the best thing is to seek for counseling for divorce.
And
seek for counseling so the two of you can divorce. Because Vic, say uja me nu wait now oban bebre. Obeme bi a confess cheating man won. Vic, oma abra won ko edin bi mu. You say you are aware. Send me a picture.
Video call.
Who is talking there? Who? Can I talk to her? Hello, sister. That is saying within the perfect. Perfect, counselor perfect. Now more he says here. You are Bekan Junction. Okay. And my wife castle Bekan Junction, but they told me was a bad every time you lose your being. So it is better for you to live When people say work again trust, trust is not in marriage, it's belief. Don't work again in the belief. You have broken it. Let it go. Reshape your life and go and start afresh. Don't stay semi walibu when you be that. But focus on the Namu makana ye kasi mufani adisuya. Mobin can't just say you do for one and say. Never confess. Never. The reason is not because Oya Bonyes you. You know what self-control? Self-control is the ability to do something that you're not called. Self-control is not to do it, Obik. I thought some years ago, self-control means don't do it. But after many years of study, I rather come to believe that self-control, thank you, that the management of your thoughts, the management of your feelings, and the management of your action is called self-control. So if I want to have sex with Vic here, I will not rush, but I'll make sure these two doors are locked. That's self-control. So if I'm going out with you, and I know I'm married, and I'm eating you behind my wife, the self-control is that it is coded that you will never mention it. But these are the current generation of vacuum mentality. I said that. Odimi, how many years? Odimi cry now, I'm saying 1996. You don't know why that be. Muso cry a cancer. Where it is there? Odimi that the young Nasa Mameka. Messi where Dimi that and Mancasa and Nasa 2000 make 2002. Now, all catch will be seminar do 2010. What was it? But you know what it means.
Yeah.
No, so it's supposed to be a remaining secret till you die. Think until you have a child with me. If you boldly open your mouth and tell somebody you haven't sex with me, I see you are mad. So this girl should leave the marriage, but she go through counseling so that the news should not spread. I didn't know who Jawa there. DNA. And no, it shouldn't be a discussion.
Okay.
No, for me, yes, me don't leave the marriage. Our advice is don't leave the marriage. And the husband, make a choice. And questions now what seem so baby son, Mesrel and Bisa. Mesrel and Bisa, don't ask. But Siciano, but Siciano, or Barbara, I just say a year word because Beman I am to Ninja and Asima. Into what barn, a chest of baffle. Send you two questions as if say, and said I knew you and worry as I legal, ain't no precise when you are don't bring it. Rather go down and know how to win him back again. Siciano, a better day, obey your word to match it. Then so I believe, say, if a man must on Kakanka, you can gain his trust, I bet me the baby. But if Waban would not then and yes, na prani or back, it's to protect the marriage.
Perfect. That's a 24 years. I say what you are saying.
No,
I won't allow it to fly.
No, don't divorce her. Don't divorce her. Don't work it out.
Somebody went for counseling, and this is what he
work it out.
Let me tell you what the husband did. Sorry, after for a time. Bear no fit is Satan. I go kind of see what they are to work on any better. Send you when you didn't do by force. I let you know didn't do more. Say I do trust I know. And then he was not able to speak. 9 years.
No, that is wrong.
So what I'm saying, you understand? It is wrong.
No.
But because they had the confidence in some of us who are counselors, that we encourage them to go and work on it. The man agrees, say, I'm forgiving you.
Well, work on it yourself, and then you understand. It's more about say a corner exia. Corner work on the marriage that who come up for him to abuse you. No.
Yeah, can't go and work on the marriage.
Work on the marriage. The man needs to learn how to
agreed. The man agreed. And I'm not sure. But see, ever since the man agreed, say, see, Odina, so did the true hope. How come I enter? O China meeting. And me did through woman can we? And I'll see, the last I say, to extend, say, at the point in time of the 10mm cable. Actually, children said me room pen. Said the reason why I won't be doing the same. unsatisfied. Look, when I met her after 9 years of going through this ordeal,
that is wickedness
because
on the part of the
but
husband.
she was not seeing it as, oh, who is a wickedness? Oh, because some of us who are professionals have encouraged them to stay and work on the marriage. I am out of that nonsense.
No, now that
I am out of it.
No, it's two options here. It's two options here. My Councillor Lutro, if the man say, oh no, why dream P? Send me why be man. We can't force you. We can't cancel you. What you say? And no dear, because once you are dream P, trace of class, power you go.
No, can't watch on.
Now, so no, if one can say, you see, I don't answer, one down and answer, one function and answer pattern. But we will encourage you, say the word your tantano. Rather, don't divorce it, but work on the marriage. You working on the marriage, didn't just say abuse it, Debbie. You are working on your side, you are working on your side. Now, when also within the marriage, we continue counseling. Counseling is not once say, yeah, can't no way we do follow up. We do feedback. So I'll call you into say, well, your banner for counselor and walk at you or say, no banner for a banner for you. You should inform your counselor, say, this is going on. Then we discuss it. If the man can't, no. You should not be punished because of sad, you know.
And I'm saying
you should not be punished of sad.
It is better you leave.
American said, no, she should not leave. No,
stay your lane. When there is abuse, 24 years.
When there is abuse, then you can leave. But
there is abuse now.
He's now they're in Tanta, and this is a wife within the marriage, you know, also on GTA. People do mistakes. In your mercy, in your mercy, in your mercy. On night cancel on here, so we are taking the word for it.
No.
We are taking the lady's word for it. The lady said, "Oh, niya papa ni try you know." Any papa say,
stop the equalization.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Don't do equalization.
So this is the timer. You should let the man know and learn to win the man's trust. Because from all what he's saying, you know, Obana prepare no one of a kind. What can we? And even he said, and your baby I never can't no cry no natural. Most of the ladies say no cry or the why mama break but she has said it to you. So Fanny said at least she's been open, she's been trustworthy, she's been honest with you. Into Fano, then manage things going on. If you have issues with trust, say, hey, I'm sure betting me from each other. Discuss it, have open conversation with it. Try to make it work. That's what we are saying. You see, another guy is a ninja, and that's why when he said before mobile wiring see and you're within the marriage, and you're one big factor. Also, planning so you're back, and you're papa back number. So continue with the marriage. But so who who said me that I can't do it again because then you should leave. But if I am with you, whether I should leave or I should stay here, I will say stay. But why should I dream person you leave there? Leave because what's the name?
Note. I have never doubted my wife, but for her to live with me in the house, while she knows that this child may not be mine, hey,
undoubtedly,
I don't just hear.
I don't doubt.
For documentation, went to already some go but when 20 or Mukoye, Yakoye, and we said, but Oba not if you also no only
I saw Barney said, better so really because Beman or the city the Kuno. So Barney Beman or bet cheating at the and say, may my carry
maybe I don't know
because Beman me as I'm with Papa Kachanga. So catch a Bema so often, yeah. We are for bargaining because 10 years, over the team. Or Kai Obu or would you hear the number short idea? I said, won't quite be because of me. Or bet so. It's a mimic your mental health. It's in Quibo, I am my film. I give us a film for the Fashakim, but in a quadakim. Because we are okay. And I said, I anyway, who's all you do because the man on functioning there or chance to do. Because only to one day and to me. Simple.
Yo, is it about me to preach divorce there? And yes, stay. Ebeya fa obage ne ko aso. Aware kan ya de be ko heaven. My Facebook for also.
People are suffering.
I want to say, I'm watching where's Dan Inshira Akoto. Or say I'm watching you live on Facebook. Facebook handle UTV Ghana Red Light. When I go follow you, I say be a live when your notification. Eric who say I love the lady sitting beside Councilor Luther. Obi here. Oh dear. Kobe, see.
You are being relevant because of me.
Please tell Councilor Luther to leave where he was because he's taking feelings from the lady boy. Obi taking the feelings now. Who was here? How? Yeah, cause where? Yes, you better make here. Another issue and Sana.
I'm sorry, those 13. You want to ask me?
And also, they are much on it to mommy. And I'm only make quite here.
It's about Kulbet must solve a lot of issues. I'm telling you, they can never
issues need us.
Who was the CIA Cassie, the Yamshina, Columbia, never feel.
I mean, woman be a Oko the Fiancé. So, a caution or seven. Ocean or seven. Ocean or seven, and also, but who are not as a doubt good.
In their way.
Aha.
And Munja, Munja, you
see a man of my and branch of Comuch and them as is here.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, doctor. Hey, was it Dr. Councilor Luther? Okay. Or refer to it as Dr. Councilor Luther. My name is Felicia. I'm 39 years and my husband is 42 years. I'm pregnant after 6 years of our marriage. And another girl is also pregnant for my husband in our church. In our church, in our church, we are all pregnant. We are all pregnant for 1 month. I'm 6 months pregnant after 3 times attempts of IVF. And hers is 8 months. Before this happened, I had a dream I was pregnant and fighting a pregnant woman. And I told my husband. We prayed, but he didn't say anything at the time. Yeah, Mama married again. We prayed, but he didn't say anything at the time. Should I confront him now? I just got to know that my mother-in-law is also aware of the pregnancy. Should I report my husband to the church board for him to be disciplined, or should I forget it? Because after all, me too, I'm pregnant after 6 years. I'm confused. What should I do? Because it's affecting me. Help me, I'm losing it. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. I know I can.
So now I can. I said I got to ask. Thank you for reading.
You say on the targeting Councilor Luther. Dr. Councilor Luther, I don't want to pass an answer because I'm sorry, Bemba. I don't want any money. Also, me could now worry 5 years and now 6 years. 6 years. I've been my faithful. Also, my faithful 6 months in I realize they say me could any church member be so I faithful 8 months. Also, yeah, IVF. So 6. Also, okay, I'm 6 months pregnant. Okay, IVF 3 times. Now Faye and I met me a 5. But get on the deal on him 8 months. Let's say, Tama, may IVF failing in an amicro or deep baby. Oh, says IVF, may oh, it was a letter trauma. I am on dispense upon the quabbon here.
Yes, we have a first born. I know we have a second.
I say, oh, yeah, you should move the home there. Sandy Pluma, make us a million now. On you. Mother-in-law for a year, Baba, and your day. I may find you. Party. I didn't say, oh, son, I hear. Oh, man, wow, in Yacopo. What dream I yell in Yacopona? Is there a munya would say my mother-in-law? When I was there, Monsieur, see if you must always have a money if you know more. It's your say, I don't know. I should have was so confused. Uncle reporting my church board, Nana. And I was
check board. Ghana, a sorry back pet and a church board.
Yo. When I this story in the mouth, we are also not members.
Or when you check,
as then you media. Cause I lose what sorry there. I yelled the one of best organized at once. Yes, sorry, now I see a
Did you not show me our change body there?
Sorry about when I check body.
And the pics was when you change body.
No, we ain't cost can't lose any time. Your time when I swear you.
And why ho?
Story in the brow. Can't what name?
Vic.
Okay, we are the next one.
Vic, the air said, maybe I'm a cassette. A warrior, a war emblem. Ayo. Vic, when you be a man for phobia, most of our ladies from our back, well, they do not finding it difficult to marry because they are stating now for childbirth. They are not sure. So you see, the choice is becoming different. So once a woman you and a back only the best see or maybe a way duty or pobia or will be there. But I told you, what I'm going to say, if I have one which is ours, it will cement this one.
Yeah. With our tradition in Africa, had you?
So my child, your child is beating our child.
Yeah.
For you to marry a woman that's 6 years, you are doing your best for her to get pregnant. Congratulations, sir. IVF, the last time I checked, about 2 years ago, you pay 54,000 Ghana
times 3.
No. And where a man will struggle to cough this, because you see, when women are struggling to take seed, they frustrate you.
When you say me, you're feeling out there. Sorry, nobody channel.
And yet, getting a boo. What is the doctor? We were Meko. And all corner see who nisika or two some amount to say, won't it?
No, what's mean?
So when you hear a man has even stayed 3 years helping a woman to get pregnant, thank that man. Same when you find out that or baby the bear baby take now bear man is so afraid drew in his friends in your one day. No bad te ho din na bear man in person hospital. More bad in dream money. Ye share bida. We no obiati wani mo bi was sorry no e he obi how uko ka church board ni say den uko kan say
we don't remember SMS
na church board no enya ni den
e betu no
yenku akwala no wo si osi oni ne konye discipline wo ne konye ku akwala no wo ba ne yam
aba na ba so dey ask me
tie mi o ana wo ko ama den ne yenya abofra no de onyema no wo ko ne yenya ne den na mesere mi bi so why na ka che o se nyinse na wo kura bosu nsia e hwan na ba wo do you think beyond what the entire yen ye contest mu nyinse e ye mem ye ka se mema ye nyema ye mboso
yeah
esan so ba nyema aso ba wo ama wo ye nkan enka emma the fetus which is pregnancy is not counted as a child. You can be still, you can lose it. It's a bema kwa bontina kwa ni moba. Na ye won't to dia ye mbo oba mani. Na wako tie dream wako te se oba be nyima ukunu tie me pa. Na wan kans bi anhwemu a ye se o mother in law kura nim se ge yi nyima. Sister, unjira so on the day.
Mr. Bakune is a media yes.
Unjira so I just said perfect yin say was so them a media no a David. Again ye prayer musa. Etu ko bibia nkosi na nyinsa ye ken enye media. Ye dey call. Brabi jinyin sembi wo kromu ha. Just about 2 months to the marriage wo kromu ha. It was the story was of peace of money. Bad story. Nothing in genius. You're quite wedding. And yeah, wedding, no. None of you didn't say. Gave you a PM1 password in your money. So you say you started the marriage on the premise of obeying Emma Behrman. I'm okay. You can't I'm okay. 11,000 Ghana cedis. Then to do a DNA with the baby in the womb. Yes, if you are doing it in the womb, it's expensive. And the kids nearby, you have a picky sample. Yeah, you see, and then you also that I said, you pick a sample, the coffee, and you send a second on pick. And it's kind of shame. But near the sample, now you do so.
And we can know one say,
the baby has something now. Oh, what's a missing? If it's all, and the chop paco. Or you may walk, come a billion to your baby. The way dear in my column. One in the bracket.
and may have you.
And yet, a young man on your story, I make a I have never concocted a story before. I only eliminate names and stations. True story. And I'm very happy to say. Your publisher didn't pen on Fred, your publisher and said, "Brah, pull the story down because you don't have the details." And then Yakoye DNA above free ya. Say a branch you where the you will krumu hano and yaniba. Yanko can. What's everything maybe so in Nagabagas or Yumana or not in Ghana? That's not the story. Or cast what Dimmy Dow. Or so I know. And at the narration, hey, and yet me and something I come and trust here if you are in it. I mean, you have 2 months to your wedding, invitations are out, and a lady has popped up in the media. So the church is waiting for you. The pastor said, "No, yeah, or bless our or see on yet." So for the say on you because of the girl I become. Now get into me intro. And so for name she that's all. It is DNA any buy. And I'm sending copy WhatsApp. Emma so for now when she that what you get him a minute negotiation for. I see any more court near mom we have bomb. Obi ase nya hwe fa chop mo
no Ghana dey say
odi ni danka o be bodi je me say make can say make these stories ya eba ye nyina ye di adesua kakra wo mu misre sister o story dey about Vic na kan you me na atro ma me o perfect will be count. It's an only make.
The time is also make you na be share the time was
Debbie mama come make nya make an say tiawa say wonwoye so stop enye bibia twen ne rade nsua asomdue mu wo ba enye yansa won say enye mu a ye de ehusie o ene na wiase ase ya obi o wonyem na otwa picture no share here no ne na mebo belt no ye de hu bi
baby then photo shoot
the bombs ni na Debbie
free photo shoot
yeah yes ana maniama no
right now is position
say anyam so ni ntia first man ka ye wo
one say
yeah you say e din kuma ye nsam ni say yes yakora
yeah Inke enhu hia ni American say whatever you have heard no train na radin sua asundwe mu nipa wa IVF 6 years afa na rade wo de sa na manyama be ma akra na wenya no a wo so benya ba no wo de so okuna pe ignore those things. Take off your mental health. Don't get depressed. And yes, obenya pre-eclampsia. Ube bleeding ma oba na e pretend. Oba painful. You must take off yourself. Leave your husband alone. And minima dey say yeah man bebre na wa maswo mu kunu nyama. You worry a lot. Jano, take off yourself. Wo eradisua wa sumdwe bibie ya. Enye de oba ba kuno so bewo. So wo na okunu kotu ne bedin a wo bibia na one okunu aka. Debi ameka say wo do wukunu na ope wa warrior know how to manage your warrior no. Enye bibia no die meka de ko church board no mo kosanhye no mo ye ni se tu ni san a owi afie no no beba. Huni se ne owo di ko ye nti no na aba ba yesem. Wasunim no nka ho hwe a oye panimu. They know how to manage it. If you can't handle it, let them sit with your husband and know how to handle the other, because once me worry sa bayano, akola na cheso ohwe no, ono mo na betina, obe because oye ne ba. And take control of yourself and your child. There is some hunu way a wodi way how adwen no, and take care of yourself. Mesra mo e ma ne bebre na se na nia mekọ no. Bebre na no be say omo menstrual cycle promunim. Into mu kodi ha no mu hu say papa ne ye we ba into oba de ebi osa into ba hu say wo your ba enu ntina you must know who you have a sex with. Sporting is no
ba mu fan say man be say mu dio mu nyam yamba Vic girl you say una ye girl now was such a story we na ma okunu busu because we are very emotional.
Me girl.
This is
there's a certain pain.
Said, "Oh, for Nukuru, or said, oh, I saw who the girl now yet."
Now, again, but yes. Now, again, one boy, no, one girl. I said.
Hey,
traditionally, sister,
you can't my main fire Facebook for a year, yes, on me. Set plans. I really second what Councillor Luther is saying. And Chris says, I love that breast. And Alaji for saying that's a good idea. I'm watching you live from Amatin Bono. It's in region. Okay, keep it up. Nkwanta Prince essay. Nice program. I'm enjoying you guys live from Accra, Newtown. Greetings to everyone over there, especially Sewa Bruni. Keep it up. Yo, Alaji Fusins, I say, okay, I'm watching you live. Okay, yo, your Facebook for you. That one. So we're live on Facebook, UTV Ghana Red Light. But I remember my made this. But before then, so I Bruni we'll find a submission. What my take home message nature. If you about program. Yeah, short.
The mechanic say, "Embassy be a warrior." Some of our warriors, no, shall I say, Bangasma committee one. But what they are called the Gagas and Pacific say. Men who are warring because of our rear. Or you would our rear yet said, one warrior had who in Pauco baby for Wasi. Well, show sometimes they may do much in the Mukayo or Bapi Juma and for our said, yeah, Bemanusta. And I always look up at Juma. So Bibi Ba was going to me. I can say, "Oh, what are you somewhere with it?" DNA to come back. I make us me person me job. I am too to me. Ghana get to Ghana get to show. We some my baby said or buy person me jam the job is national event.
Court.
Okay, what's the journey that will be not for you? You always say to make us say, "Man, your power is in Suma." And so you could say, "Renami." Yeah, to tell you what kind of crazy. The catch and still say, "Oh, you." The mechanic said, "Yo, me prophet KKD." Or so shame. It's a new body. No, be on the red path for a red path to say red line. Oh, we not on shame. It should be yo.
Nyame say Oba so kwa warrior na nsem si wa warrior ni mu a enye say wa fom na wo pese wonya wukunu back nti no enyama bi enye bia na ye de yew na ye fa oto na ye bo na ye ne ama wo pa warrior nti na wutim da bi you must live to live Inyama bu ohana ye de ya wa ware mu a eye ne ya de don't condone it enye na yes am so ka say aware so no before say you divorce no de bia meka fanyama fagu nsanie so ema ye ne mema anyepe de bia ye keka sa wa bonten bema beja aware ne obetini aware ochina na so oba it's not that easy for you inyama because age ni nyama bi tie bema nyini say den obetini akofa young girl aware so oba no as you grow no wonyama ekofom inti na aka ni say oba wonya aware a so aware no mu yie na hu ni say mi ja aware ni flimsy excuse obejai na ori asokofo bi fufuro na wuye be ye ni jai na omo so a omo ai so omo de bia no obi nya boy obi nya girl na nya ma ekoso na omo ko hyehyehye nchen ese no so they should stop media ni counselor perfect mo videos be free e wo Facebook e wo TikTok follow me na yen kasa number is 0243 28 37 84 0243 28 37 84.
Next week, the answer was SI viewers concerns because concerns need to be why and because I lose your better trust my.
I'm saying no cry woman is yeah the mo dey asem ni ba ye beka. Mo pa mo fa. They say a tea hampo. Yempo, the air can, yen temple, yemfa. Why, you see, Fidichin boy, Nissunko, a giant sir, Nissun, and two, that, and neck, and wow, or china, a beer, ever wow. And come on, ye didn't young Crawford stories of the about. If you won't quite or chop, but all balls sound before it be telephone can make catch up the be film. And correct. Then be at our bonum. Seek for counseling before you go for divorce. Or baby, I would see our bonum. Dear me, won't put the one you are at all. Yeah, well, oh no, now after me, so well. Meant now what you esi kuro do so yentra fa ko enje nuase minnuanom ba mawo a awale mbae mawo mienu mawo miensa enye mo fun so kote a ewe anunyam bi nti na mo anyem mon seek for counseling ni onwale mo otware de yede na bema beta ho na aka ese obufu a okasa basa enye nti na bema wi amba no enye nti na mo mba no wakuma no brani mbo na ye nwaju nya make say ubu afu mi kura UTV na meti ni fie ni 0277 Vicky mpo ye pon no kwa on frame ba wo de frame makwa ginger chips 0277 609 644 na mo sua say be ma akonyi mo ba e wo yire chi a yen kan kira wo yire e twem abofra no ye wotu ni din oni ana busua be bo amade asori yo benya sembia nyere kwa sorry because checkboard for na nkasa ba ohwa 0277 609 644 mo amudi nkrofokun wa sorry there was no nhira mo monko sudi na mo hwe se mo nyi beba bia beso ni mo ba bia manya visa onye mi ya to Canada to Canada na onko wo baba akon wo Canada Ghana ha bi oyiri di nchi babu nsu ma bo bia
Yo ya pon da mu nyina se samujinre e share live show ni mre ni din edification na me da obi bia from my executive producer Dr. Father Dixon Ase na me da SQ Kennedy Ose Asante General Manager Ase me da me director Mr. Roger Cote Ase Kazalusret na me da me producers Fine Gladys was
your best
na me da production team ni na Ase from cameraman to light to sound to set designer to switch obibia snow sobe boying Obia made that a classic trends beauty studio. So as I said, Oma me wake come here. Me share the show no classic trends about series or pedicure and manicure or makeup or massage open or hair show or social media so at classic trends beauty studio jana obetimi enya na DM no abuki appointment medamu nyina se me pink up for nyina mo hwa me so Tasha Tilly Ella any obi bia okay ho pink up be make it sound medamu guess nyina ase counselor counselor perfect Odro Anna counselor Luther so or aspiring to be my future husband. And Bruni, so what Bruni so what Bruni so a kind and Semuso. Madame was Kanzo sit on Shay Felix Kanzo. Yo, so what Bruni said, the poor unit is so, but I was a bit brave. You one person now you are you were there now. You. Yeah, there will be answer that's an answer. You better about mom issues by. I hope so. We've been helpful to you while we engineer do the answer. And may I don't know the chair next week. I bet one more so. I mean, sure, on your come wedding in an infant mouth.
Come on,
I would say it's the one kind of church boy. Almost the ombe two. Hey, she said, "Come on, start to planning it."
Not making new phone with Sam.
Yeah, so Rebecca, sir.
Ah, I new phone you.
Rebecca, sir.
Rebecca, it's a baby bye.
Yeah,
Mama,
yo, that was.
Let me know what's what. Also, I can say you. Now the other one is a solo Cassandra for so I am.
Hello, alive.
Also, Cassa and before I was so. Number 4 and 1 shower. So also the Cassapa will leave you for work. Send the sea. There's no phone on the TV, so I'm a guy now. Your son, like a two for sir.
Hey, help you on your correct house. Now, so we ginger chips, man.
The cut is alright.
I'll be doggy, my girl, and feeling.
That's what you okay, when or the ginger, maybe ginger or toy, I want to full price. Or 30 Ghana instead of 50 Ghana. They could be about the doggy. Yes, the I'm trying to do a farm doggy. No, I'll be talking to everybody call you. Doggy.
Also, the Ikahu, or to try a coconuts, dry coconuts,
the brag of cow,
and a fry.
Next, I find it's a cashew, a dates, tiger nuts.
And then they send your son to swing
dates, tiger nuts.
And manage then they did you. Yes, my dear.
Ginger, my guy, they're coying me.
Sir,
there's so
I spent my you.
Rich, wrong.
Rich.
And the mom pebano.
that's a spam. I are rich there. Oh, dear,
Dates, nobody
dates. Now, only be a friendly date. Date here 0277 605
and I drive coconuts.
Yeah.
Now, where's one? Yeah, no,
no,
I blend no son.
Yes, but the woman said, let's learn to keep ourselves. The stories that we.
But quick one, so a ration quick one. I offer bitter leaf.
Because
any friends of coconut water.
Bitter leaf,
there be
coconut water. Bitter leaf, you.
The herbal doctors.
The Bema.
all the herbal doctors who are speaking, they have been licensed. They have been licensed by SDA. So this lady speaking, she is a herbalist. She's a herbalist.
What's it? And then the dates,
She's a herbalist. So listen to the herbalist.
Tiger nuts.
And what she's saying is
coconuts, dry coconuts, no, not blended. Oh, remember one castle, and you'll be white. Open so far now, a friend said, some side before trade and Kumapa. They are chunk, Kumano, while you're wet, why are you true? So this is
this is our herbalist. Keep talking. The same thing. 50 cities. This is a herbalist.
Oh, it's a way they're about to Nusa. Where
by the quantity when you pour, you get the same thing. This is powder.
Well, no, I want once away a ginger honey. It's in person made lime come. What the lime can I say? No, me, you know, friends, a warm tea. Morning,
so this is the herbalist speaking. I said,
oh, well, good. And ma, it's a SDA approved. We'll read DNA now. You can drink this.
It's SDA approved.
We'll cook
ginger powder.
It's the same thing.
Let me ask you.
No.
No.
This. That was
okay.
Into all the lime, kakra, warm water. What do we then you add a lime, no? Then you drink. Also,
the lime.
No, lime.
The lime. Also, the lime.
But you can just take only this.
But that was why I asked you for the check board. The Mungo said, "Woman, never check board." Why, Mr. Mungo?
Is it for you, sir?
Who could you be? I am money how in terms of. So bank is a vacant. Tell me to win. I'm here to say my deal is survey. Any young boy. What I say? What is my deal is perfect. I say,
hey,
you have to cry.
Cancel retract that. And if for me, that's what before Friday, I'm on. Hey, cancel it, retract it.
Me retract it.
Hey, me my worry. Me ringing you. It's been cool. Never say, oh, what's now? 30 years. Now, so no, I want to soon be fine. Yes, I want to see a trouble. I want to see a trouble. That's it, man. Elder.
No, me bon someone.
Or two or four.
Me dem say oyin ti.
So no dey wan ko catch him say papa. Ne papa ko di MP na so wan wan twin na. Enta me also na big can say has my teacher. Me so ba mo chiti.
Oh, jaja o kan.
Me ne one chiti.
Ba mo chiti no. Ba mo chiti dey.
I no dey papa ka say on friend me draw so anye bi da.
O say dey normal. Oh.
Na mo money mu.
That's what on some who and I make us say, me you say my deal bit say vacant. I saw bomb abaso. Now some my deal is perfect. But money how? And your dada need the day 0277. Now one now kai. Ukno ya there something 609 25 years of mine 644 0277 609.
So
hey,
so we're not to play with now. Hey,
good night. Good night.
So we're not about who are playing more. About to play.
Good night.
It's okay. I can't. So them say, hey.